What helped me the most was everyone here is so passionate about it. So even when I was feeling a little tired or discouraged, everyone was like, we surf. That is what we do. As soon as I got out there, I was like having so much fun. So I think having people surrounding you that are passionate, it always pushes you. Check, check, check. Surf Simply documentary.
How did you guys find out about Surf Simply?
I read a New York Times article about how this place operates, and it's very thoughtful, it's very methodical, and I remember one thing, it either said in that article or in one of the videos that it's made for the 98%, not the bottom 1%, not the top 1% of surfers, but for all the ones in between who can't get coaching to improve. And so that really stuck with me, and so I always wanted to come here. Yeah.
What about you?
I wrote that article.
I started making surfboards at some point, and a new passion grew. Surfing has now become part of my profession. Yeah, it's really exciting.
And now we ride those surfboards.
And now you ride those surfboards. Yes.
I like the question of like how surfing integrates into creative life. For me, it's all like about flow. And it feeds my writing life, and the writing life feeds the surfing life and the water life, and it all inspires new stuff. And I think now it's fun to feel that's true. Like, I'm not a professional surfer, but surfing informs my professional life.
The main challenge of my surfing career is just not ever getting frustrated. I feel like sometimes we're hitting a level, once you hit level 3 and then touching level 4, you know, there's like this chasm of improvement, and you can sort of feel like you hit a plateau, and then the next leap just isn't incremental. Like every day you're not getting better. Maybe you are a little bit, but you're not noticing it. I owe it a lot to the coaches. They're great about, you know, keeping you upbeat, changing things up, so you're always working on something a little different, and you kind of come back to something if you're stuck, and then you find that next inspiration and not be so hard on yourself and take the small wins.
I grew up on the East Coast, and I think just even as a kid, like seeing videos of like Southern California, Hawaii, people surfing always look cool. So I'm just trying to get myself to a place where I'm self-sufficient, so where I'm like paddling out the back by myself, reading and catching waves.
We started surfing about 3 years ago in Israel, and we're right on the marina, and we decided, hey, why not started surfing? And we sort of fell in love.
I would like to know when and why and where you start surfing.
Here. This is my first surf trip.
What's the common denominator of the Surf Simply coaches?
That they pay attention to the underlying issues that might be in the way of your progress. So first of all, everybody has a good understanding of the Surf Simply concept of skills and how they build on each other. And then no matter which coach I've been working with, they were able to look at what I'm in command of, look at what I may be struggling with, and then using video, show me, but then also give drills to overcome these things with a good eye for detail. And they all know how to do that.
I think they have 3 things in common. They have a love of surfing, endless stoke and enthusiasm, amazing attention to detail. And they keep you focused on the week. You can see the passion in their job and the real care. They care about you. They care about your success. This week I had Gabrielle.
I'm taking video, guys.
It's okay. Yeah. Super G, Papa G, G Money. A lot of nicknames. amazing guy, good vibes, a lot of great energy and enthusiasm, but it was amazing having him as a coach.
Try to get as much possible that bottom turn deep to finish vertical, okay?
This week we worked on drawing out the bottom turn, trying to get more vertical, really starting to kind of unlock advanced moves, and it was really exciting, trying to see that improvement. I think we checked a lot of boxes today, I have a lot to go home with in practice.
Derek was our coach.
Derek was our coach. We love Derek.
We love Derek.
I think because we've worked with Derek before, so he really knows us, that he was invested in us getting better.
All right, here we go. Extra paddles. Now right here, that's where we start looking to see what we've got going on in front of us.
Yeah.
Let's see it all the way through. We get to the feet, drop to the bottom, try to get around it. And this is one of those, gotta give you a fist bump on this one. So we drop down, almost dig the nose right there. That looks like we're in trouble, doesn't it? The reason why that nose didn't stay under and dig really and kind of buck you off was because your eyes were looking this way exactly.
The tree of knowledge is a great tool, right? And you know, we're both PhDs in like structure and kind of analytical approach to various degrees.
In a case like this, when we're paddling, something that I always like to look out for is going to be where does that white water outline or that foam outline finish, right? Because if I'm right there on the corner, the chances of the next wave breaking in the same ways is pretty high.
What I really appreciated about Amaya and what I thought made her such an amazing coach was that when I needed a push, she gave me a push. When I needed space, she gave me space. And our communication was really good, but like as a coach, she also had that intuitive sense of like, hey, I just need to like let you work this out right now. And as an adult learner, I really appreciated that.
You can tell like every little bit has been given so much thought to make this place really awesome. Obviously, it didn't happen overnight. I think it's been going for 10 plus years, but it's just really crazy to kind of come here and see that this whole thing exists, and I don't think it really exists anywhere else in the world. So it's pretty crazy and really impressive. I've only gotten massages a few times in my life. I have to say that was like a total game changer for getting through this week because it really is super physically demanding. So that helped a ton. And just, I mean, the food is amazing. I think I'm sure everyone says that over and over again, but to sort of, you know, be spending that much energy and be able to refuel, and it's almost all like amazingly delicious and healthy and easy. So that just makes things awesome.
The communal experience and the kind of people that tend to come here, everybody has an interesting story, everybody has something.
I mean, we're all just cheering each other on, right? Like that's, but out in this group this week we had such an awesome time together and everyone was cheering for each other at different levels, and I love that this place fosters that. And when you're in the water and someone's cheering for you, you want to show your friends that you're doing the thing. And also when they say, don't let Josh get that wave, or don't let Zouhair get that wave. Get it, Bonnie. And I'm like, yes, I'm getting it.
This place is awesome.
We love you guys.